Hello everyone, this is AetherNightmare and welcome back to Honkai Star Rail. So setup's a little different behind the scenes, so we are doing a little bit of bug testing in between, but we are currently on Kremnos, Cleanse Thy Rusted Blood, number 2. And this one will probably be a longer one, so we might not fully finish things yet. Come, follow! Memory sent strong. So yeah, we're gonna be doing a little debugging in the background as we go. Interaction confirmed. Preset voice lines are playing. I have found many nymphs. Thank you so much, esteemed guests. The Weavers will be very happy living in the Holy City. Take these gifts as your payment. Oh, we get some stellar jades. Free bowls! Yay! Let me just check a few things. There we go. Like I said, I am doing a little bit of a background checking. Hopefully the encoder is new, so hopefully it looks a little better, if not hopefully the same.
That battle cry. Is that Lord Mighty?
I can hear his
Nikador.
sword movements.
They're still locked in battle.
I mean, they're both immortal, so I didn't expect a victor.
The battle is still raging. I can feel the intensity even from here.
I wish I could go and help them. We have our own battle to face. At least we know they're still alive. I mean, technically.
We'll only be able to help them once we've seen our own mission through.
Here. Memory complete. Give me fragments. Past. I recreate. Memory complete. Give me fragments. Past. Recreate, I will. Okay. Oops. I tried to hand them over, but the buttons didn't button. Fragments complete. Memory appear. Past entrance open.
Is that the gate to the past? Let's go, miss. We will unravel Nikador's secrets together.
Okay, Bloodbath Battlefront Castrum Kremnos.
Kremnos. So this is how it looked like before Aquila closed their eyes.
Where should we start searching?
We should first figure out which era we've traveled back to. The memory fragments we gathered from Mem all point toward the final stage of the Chrysos War. We might be able to use that as a starting point for our deductions.
But we can just ask around? I mean, technically people are gonna look at us funny. This isn't one of those things where we can change the past, is it? Oh, so this is what it feels like to be a time traveler. We would know with the whole Penacony thing. It's not technically time travel, but it felt like it.
It's quite intriguing indeed. But Castrum Kremnos is no leisure spot for tourists. We shouldn't draw unnecessary attention to ourselves.
I think we might be too late. We're being stared at.
Let's start with the city's surroundings. We might be able to gather some clues by listening and observing. Under all this resplendence is the distinct stench of death. But even the most magnificent of deaths can never be sweet.
There's actually some puzzle stuff here, which means technically we'll be able to come back. Oh, left trigger. I'm doing right trigger. Go, my spear! Oh, where actually did that go? I lost sight of it. Good job. The one thing you're meant not to do! And you did it. Nice pop-in, game. I guess I'll go forward and see if I find it. You guys have anything to say? Can I talk to you? Is this a thing we can do, or is it super forbidden? We can mess with the pig, get some super speed. Oh, I can descend with this. It probably went down, and that's why I can't find it. Path of Conquest, glory of the olden days, King of Kremnos, honor be your name. I pray to you, Nikador, please grant me an abundant peace through strife. A bit of a contradiction, but okay. Friendly strife only. Ooh. Treasure?
Hello?
Anyone home? Is he hard of hearing?
What is it?
Oh, that got you to turn around.
May I ask if you're here to join the competition?
Competition? No. I have no interest in meaningless sports.
So,
You're me neither,
you're
man.
here for Nikador's festival?
Utterly foolish.
What a cranky guy.
War has left its mark on many from this period. So please don't take it personally.
Crown Prince, Chrysosaur, what a joke!
Very Scottish.
Midemos is just a coward. Those who deserted Kremnos with him have brought shame upon the Lance of Fury. Despicable traitors will never bask in glory again.
Actually, it feels like a mix of Scottish and Russian.
Midemos
For
is
accent.
undoubtedly the mightiest warrior among us. Who else can we turn to now that he's gone?
What nonsense are you spouting? King Euripon, the rightful ruler of Castrum Kremnos, has not fallen. He still stands firm in the city and has never given up on awakening the great titan. As long as we remain steadfast at his side, we'll reclaim our former glory and sow bloodshed and conquest amongst our foes.
King Euripon. Right, of course. The people of this time wouldn't know the fate of that old king yet.
It still gives us an approximate time period, though. What fate?
He was killed by Lord Mighty.
Midemos is a deserter? These people sound furious.
No! I don't believe that Lord Mighty left out of cowardice. It was, in fact, a courageous choice. With that, we should have enough to determine the time period we are currently in. Yeah.
A scroll dropped by an unknown person. Oh, I guess I can see it furled up down there.
It's a scroll written in the common tongue. We should see what it's about.
5 great virtues and a festival notice. At the action hour in the month of Redacted, Day Redacted, Kremnos area will hold a grand ceremony in commemoration of Nikador and pray for Castrum Kremnos' prosperity, honing the battle souls of our folk so that they may bask in the radiant glory of the Strife Titan's 5 great virtues. Unfearing of the blade at their throat, manifesting the visage of courage, unyielding to conniving treachery, protecting the crown of honor, unblinking of eyes burning bright, upholding the cornerstone of reason, unbending from wounds of flesh, forging characters of tenacity, undaunted of risking life to protect, embodying the corpus of sacrifice. In the spirit of this gladiatorial festival, its warriors are all beacons of valor from all corners of Castrum Kremnos. The arena is in a whole wide open space. Warriors can don sturdy armor and wield sharp lances, marching on a path of onslaught to finally face King Euripon. Visitors will seize their fame, their names etched in glory, and the defeated will become fallen souls of heroes, unshaken in their pursuit of courage. The festival is a raucous affair, eagerly awaiting a surge of warriors who jostle to pledge themselves to call forth the divinity of the Titans. May Nikador defend Kremnos for eternity.
Courage, honor, reason, tenacity, sacrifice. Nikador did live up to these values in their prime, but now... Kremnos seems to be hosting a festival where its victor can go on to have an audience with the ruler and be bestowed with honor. It's just as Mr. Damionis described. If we can pose as participants, we might be able to get into the city.
I mean, that will mean we have to face off against people similar to Mighty.
Finest weapons for sale? Come take a look! The sharpest blades in all of Kremnos. Gladiator swords, maces, and bucklers crafted by the grand craftsman Cartonis himself. Ha-ha! Looking to breeze through your foes at the Kremnos festival? Huh. I've got the best weapons right here for you.
Not getting much business, huh? Are those really crafted by Cartonis?
I'm as honest a merchant as they come. Those boorish warriors know nothing about quality gear. Ah, but you're not like them. With your air of sophistication, you must be a noble from one of the grand city-states, right? Here, let me show you what I have in stock.
Look at Castris.
The craftsmanship of a weapon reveals the time period it's made. We can afford to take a quick look.
Sure. Well, he's using us, we'll use him. Steel-clawed dagger with faded patterns. Dull Kremnos shield and relatively small greatsword of Kremnos. Available 1 of 1. A Kremnos greatsword, a type of weapon unique to Castrum Kremnos. Its blade appears to be fractured as though it has been reforged. You know, I might as well. The Kremnos shield, a type of weapon unique to Castrum Kremnos, has a slightly dull coloration, giving it an aged appearance. I have plenty of money, so it's kind of a why not kind of scenario. Steel claw dagger with faded patterns. A steel claw dagger, a type of weapon unique to Castrum Kremnos. Its grip shows signs of wear, but the pattern's faded, giving it the look of the old blade.
Miss, much as we're in a memory of the past, impulse buying is still an undesirable behavior.
You're quite the high roller. Thank you, and please come again.
I mean, it was
May
kind
I
of
take
an
a
only
look at that
opportunity.
weapon, Miss?
Castris carefully takes the weapons in her hand and examines it closely for a moment.
I've seen enough. Let's go, Miss.
Leaving already? Don't you want to browse through my other wares? Well then, come back anytime. If you make it through the festival today.
It's okay, we can pawn him off as antiques, and we aren't even lying about it. What's wrong with that weapon?
Those weapons reek of blood. He made an effort to conceal it, but traces of death aren't something you can easily erase. I shudder to even consider where he got his goods from.
What effort to conceal
I
it?
didn't lie about the weapon being one of Cartonis' handiwork, though. Thanks to its inscription, I now have a fairly good guess of the time period we're in.
He
Let's
didn't
run through
hide
everything
it.
we know so far, Miss.
He didn't hide it. It was coated in blood. I could clearly see that. What effort? He didn't even wipe it down.
Lord Mighty has gone to seek refuge in Akama with some of his people. Old King Euripon still reigns, though Nikador has fallen into a slumber. And Castrum Kremnos is now gathering warriors from all over in preparation for their festival. It seems that we've traveled back to the last years of the Chrysos War, the time when Castrum Kremnos grappled with both internal strife and the Titan's waning divinity.
You have a plan in mind. Talk is cheap. Let's charge in. It's about time you used your powers. Yeah, let's not kill a city.
The safest bet is to play by the rules. They happen to be hosting a festival in the city. We can try entering as participants? Let's make our way into the city first. We can then wait for the right opportunity to strike. When it comes down to it, I will take care of Nikador's kin. That should be the place to sign up.
Alright. Stadium tournament fight, anyone?
Oh, such a pity. Those
Those 3 warriors were so close to completing the trial, to emerging as victorious Kremnoan warriors, and to earning an audience with our glorious King Eurupon. And yet, they collapsed at the final hurdle. The fury-eyed Praetor swiftly hacked them down, reducing them to mere mincemeat. May Nikador recognize their valor and embrace their heroic spirits. Next! Do we have any more warriors ready for the challenge? King Eurupon awaits, longing for the first brave soul to survive and stand before him.
This competition sounds pretty brutal. Is it really that hardcore?
This was a time when life was valued far less than bread. People hardly bat their eyelids at the savagery and death that had become commonplace.
Oh, does no one have the courage to take up the challenge? Are you not prepared to wager your glory and set your lives ablaze under the splendor of Kremnos?
Let me through.
Why, it's you again, inarticulate fool. Unarmed, and yet you dare to think you can join the Kremnos festival? That's an insult to the Lance of Fury.
I got some spare swords that I bought off a guy recently if you want some.
I've told you before, this is a trial for 3. This is a trial that requires 3 people. If you can't even gather enough comrades to stand by you in life and death, it's time you went home and took up herding.
Oh no, not food, not feeding people.
Let me through.
The audacity.
So you're not just inarticulate, but also hard of hearing. Keep up this act of nuisance, and I'll be sure to show you how uncivil we can get.
Is that the same dude I called that
Teams
earlier?
of 3. Miss, this might be our chance. We can enter the city with him.
Are we gonna change the past at all? I guess we'll be his teammates.
Huh? Who are...
You two.
I see what this is. As you wish. Good for you. You now have allies to court death with. Come on up here, fool. The adrenaline-pumping scenes are becoming a bit tiresome, so adding a wildly mismatched interlude would make for a refreshing change and spice things up. Let the trial begin, then. Your only goal is to survive. As long as you still hold the breath of life, you'll either triumph over every trial and claim worldly glory, or leave your soul in Kremnos to become fuel for strife.
Sounds high.
Have faith, miss. Lord Finon and Lord Mighty are still fighting. They must match their unwavering resolve.
Can
Never
we
said it was
enter
backing
now?
down.
Eager to meet your demise? Very well then. Let the trial begin. Give me your names, warriors.
Should I really give my actual name? I'm the Galactic Baseballer. I kind of feel like for once I should actually go with that.
Castorus.
Castorus!
Nice.
Galactic Baseballer, Castorus, and Nias. It is an honor to see your true faces revealed by the radiant glow of the Blade of Fury.
I didn't give my real name and he's
In
wearing a
the
mask.
name
True,
of
my
the
butt.
5 virtues of Nikador: courage, honor, reason, tenacity, and sacrifice. Stride through the holy city's gate and embrace your fate. May your courageous souls satisfy Nikador and fuel the conquests of Kremnos.
You know, maybe if you didn't sacrifice all your soldiers in the game, you'd actually have a few when tragedy struck. Just a thought.
In the name of the 5 virtues of Nikador, stride through the holy city's gate and embrace your fate. May your courageous souls satisfy...
Okay, it just says the same thing.
Lord Nias, may I ask what is it you are fighting for?
Fighting needs no reason. I seek only to crush foolishness.
Excuse you, little bug. When it comes to building design, there are 3 things to consider: fairness, fairness, and fairness. Just like the 2 ends of a scale. Suppose there's this treasure only on one side of the stairs, then so too must there be something on this side, like a bug. Does it mean there's treasure on the other side? Oh, we get a steel clawed dagger from that too. I guess I already had some of those. Oh well.
A sincere heart prevails.
Oh well.
Yeah.
Somebody left a thing. To strife, praise Nikador. Before the campaign, Kremnoan citizens will organize a blood ritual, igniting Nikador's might with slaughter, singing hymns over the walls of the sacrificial tribute. The undefeated overlord of battlefields, king of Castrum Kremnos and the ruins, grand artisan of chariots, the throne of corpses, father of victory, the tyrant of glories, lightning that shatters earth and seas, guardian of Amphorius, if I can read, strife titan, lance of fury, Nikador. Commander to whom the world shall bow, the eternally edged weapon, the law of strife, and that which severs strife. Praise Nikador, the greatest conqueror, the greatest protector. You are the tyrant of all defeated, solely bearing all wounds of the world on your back. You were once the lightning spear of the firmament, the world-splitting spine, hewing the river of souls, survivors unto the dead waters. Unceasing flames of war, pyre of high graves, the sky-piercing lance, the rumination of night and light, the vanquished beyond woe, glory to all honorable dead, the fallen feeds thy might. Fury falls, and all bows to strife. Sentinels who stand fast between the skies and earth repel the enemy hordes and safeguard the peace of the myriad cities. Calamity eternal, casting devastation on myriad cities, turning foes to ash. I was just trying to get some additional context.
Than I expected. I thought we'd be greeted with something more intense.
Observing formalities before aggression. Now that's a thoughtful approach. Do these battle-hardened people also have taste for puzzles?
Meaningless. Why stall those charging for death's door?
Death is not part of our plan, Lord Nias. We should work on solving the puzzle they've set for us. Look, there are 2 braziers on that wall. Could they be some sort of hint? And those mechanisms protruding from the ground. Should we attempt to activate them? A prophecy tablet. Let's make use of the tools here to solve the puzzle.
There seems to be a pressure plate mechanism in the middle of the hole. Perhaps the weight of the ball can trigger and activate something. Put the ball in the hole. Oh, I can actually fight these.
A little more heat. Destined for oblivion.
Ill fate descend.
They're just
The dead return!
easy fights though, so I'm not gonna worry too much about it.
Since you're already
Like I said, I'll fight actual boss fights, but overworld enemies I'm just gonna breeze through. Behind enough is his, thanks.
Crumble, weakling.
Another precious memory to hold on to.
I didn't expect him to engage like that. Investigate. Oh, I gotta make the puzzle. A little puzzle doodad?
Exceptionally deciphered.
As prophesied, the stone ball will still.
Look, we lit the brazier.
You seem quite familiar with these devices.
Huh? They're all over Amphorius.
Maybe they weren't yet. Maybe this was like a new thing and they're like, look, we've discovered puzzles. Something to do besides murder.
More seasoning.
Still waters of oblivion.
Ill tidings manifest. Beneath the waters lies an endless
It's still
abyss.
equally as fun and we don't wind up with a pile of corpses.
Creations. When did they become so weak?
Oh, I see he's waiting over there. Let's see if I can't pick up a few things. I knew that was gonna wake up.
A little more heat. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave? Destined for oblivion.
Ill fate descends.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Rest in peace. Another precious...
A dreamless sleep is nothing but deathly silence.
Okay, there's gonna be one here. Maybe up the stairs? Okay, can't get in that way. Oh, here's a thing. Here's a different thing.
More seasoned.
Still waters of oblivion. Ill tidings manifest.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Another precious memory to hold on to.
Ooh, it says, turn the base. The base of some bald holder statues have a rotating mechanism identifiable by the presence of a glowing blue pattern at their base connection. For these statues, you can adjust their orientation from the back to direct the ball to roll in different directions. Okay, so this will help me direct the ball. When it's not completely broken. Whoop. Ooh, I have to find a way to extend it. Maybe. Mm-hmm. Okay, there should be an extender that I can get. So we'll just go the other way first.
Yeah.
Yeah, see how much those need? They can only do about a quarter of them.
Huh.
Hey, bug!
Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
The dead return!
Destined for oblivion.
The perfect angle, exquisite design. I've measured it 12 times over, and this time's gonna be the one. Now all I need is to trigger to push the boulder. Mart would really be crashing it. The trigger, huh? You don't say. Maybe you should actually follow the thing, and that would potentially be worthwhile, wouldn't it? The marker maybe tells us where to go?
More seasoned. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
Still waters of oblivion. Ill tidings manifest. Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Another precious memory to hold on to.
Into one of the spear things. Can I fix you? That is... looks like it's going upstairs.
Onyx,
What's wrong, Lord Nias?
weak, reduced to a servant of humans.
Okay, the shrine manifests the prayers have been enhanced. Hooray! Hopefully I can now do more things. Forgot about you. Black tide follows the area. You must look for a nearby Titan mark to purify. So that's on that end. So you probably get to go around. Which is where the spear went anyway. But I can't get to that Titan mark. I gotta Cat without sin maybe cast the first stone. What happened? Did I get run over? Turn the base. I'm guessing this is gonna cause it to Indiana Jones the wall. Oops, not that. Okay, now. Maybe I break it.
Yeah.
Yeehaw! Anyway, got the spear treasure. Okay, that clears that up. For this one, maybe we can just do same idea? Pressure mechanism open. Kumbaya, the lantern is lit.
The gate has opened, as expected.
A meaningless challenge to erode the patience of warriors.
Come on, man, it wasn't that bad. Actually, did I get everything in here? I feel like I missed something. Did I? Oh yeah, there's something over there. There's one of those puzzle things. Oh, because it probably wanted me to smash through this with the one that's upstairs. Since I have this enhancement, I was wondering about this particular boulder. Like, where do you go? What's your deal? We're on a roll.
Yeah.
More seasoning.
Still waters of oblivion.
Ill fate descends.
How familiar. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Go, now I can do my puzzle. Hello? Thank you. Okay. That opens that, and that opens that. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 before I need to move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, two, three, 4, 5. But then he stops there. How do I get him below? Because I could get to it from up top, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Unless I do it. 1. No, because that won't. That'd cause him to just fall through. Unless. Let's be smart about this. 1. Fall. 2. It doesn't get him down there either, though. 2 puts us there. Unless. 1, 2, 3. Like this? No. I'm on the wrong floor. Because I need to be on it, idiot. I did it right, but I did it wrong. Let's try that again. 1, 2, 4. If If you just pay attention to your own chiz. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. Goodness gracious, I don't know why my brain got hung up on that. I could see it in my head, and yet I kept doing it wrong in the second phase. Anyway, get some more artifacts. Was there anything else up there that I needed to worry about? Yes.
Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
And of course I'm probably missing bugs, but that'll probably be its own thing. Either something I do in my own time to go back for, or its own little bug hunt video.
Another precious memory to hold on to.
Probably stuff in my own time. For being realistic. Alright, let's actually get the heck out of here. Don't mind the camera angle, like I said, I'm looking for bugs.
Yeah. Barricades. We must find a way to remove them. Could it be a challenge that requires us to use the Hand of Zagreus? Let's get closer and find out.
Hand of Zagreus can charge up and then sprint in a straight line, during which it will gain a certain degree of destructive power. Zagreus Punch! Hit the punch ability button to enter an aiming state. During the time, the Hand of Zagreus cannot move. Drag the screen and adjust the direction, and hit the punch ability button to perform a punch action, whereby the Hand of Zagreus will sprint towards the aimed direction. During a sprint, the Hand of Zagreus can't be controlled. While in the aiming state, the Hand of Zagreus can detect destructible objects that glow. Sprint at the destructible object to destroy it. Upon collision, the Hand of Zagreus will stop sprinting. Okay, so X becomes the punch button. Launch! I figured the coins would probably be in boxes. Okay, RB to ascend.
Zagreus, the embodiment of all things despicable. Their legacy reduced to mere playthings for humans.
Bro, relax. There we go. Looking for coins. Looking for money. There's stuff I can punch here.
Crumble to dust.
Okay, that's a cube I can actually physically pick up. That's us.
The way ahead is now clear. Lord Nias, before we move on, there's something we must explain to you.
You're not here for this foolish competition.
How did you...
You've been fighting to suppress your true thoughts within you all this while. You cannot deceive me. I know you have no care for that fatuous king's contrived glory. You can keep your motive to yourselves, so long as you stay out of my way.
So what's your motive?
I've said it before. To obliterate the deeply entrenched roots of foolishness within Castrum Kremnos.
Now the true challenge begins. This is where it gets difficult.
Meaningless forestalling. They are meant to taste defeat on the battlefield. Deter us further, and I shall send them to Thanatos!
Bro, relax. Okay, I can move those too. I'll probably need to do something with that. Actually, I need to read the lore thing. The air is filled with dust from the shattered indigo stones and mixed with the smoke from the lava. The automatic excavators work with extreme discipline and know nothing of time. At the end of their shift, workers ascend the spiral staircase to exit the shaft and extinguish their torches as they sigh. When they look up, dawn has already arrived. Excuse you, I need to borrow the big fingers. I was gonna say, couldn't I technically... Just a thought. I figured I might be able to do that.
It's my lucky day.
They were freaking out about it, so I figured you must be able to mess with them a little.
Weapon. It's a real beauty.
Who keeps saying that?
A bit of sprucing up. No one will guess it secondhand.
Secondhand, haha, badum. What happened to first hand? Ah, dang it. You get them both? Yeah. Okay, coins, 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 coins. Money, 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 money. There's two. Should be one more. I know you hiding. I just don't know where. Okay, I remember we did something with these. I just don't remember what. Okay. Make a bridge there. Oh, I could put it here. Put down. Does that give me anything? I can make a bridge. That's for us to walk on later. Is the coin up top then? Do you have other skyside secrets that you wish to keep from me? I cannot see beans. Is there anything else I gotta like... Okay, that don't work. Where the heck is the last coin? Again, some of these areas are not that big, and yet I struggle. Is there things that I can do? Did I not put this in the right spot? Let's pick it back up. I didn't seem to get anything for that, so maybe... Aha! Challenge complete. Obtain baby box reward. Now, a bridge. Please cross. Thank you. I mean, does punching the enemies count as cheating? Maybe. But they're the ones who left the hand of Zagreus lying about, so, you know. Don't leave tools around that you don't want to be used.
A turn of fate.
Wait.
No can do. I'm already itching to fight. Got a crick in your back?
Hush. Listen.
Is that voice? Yeah. Mr. Secondhand.
The jackpot this time.
I hear it now. That's...
Pretend you did not hear anything. Act oblivious. We'll find a way to make him come out of hiding.
And again, there's probably a bug in here. Did I see it? No. Victory is at hand? You! What a perfect game. The professional player levels, their judgment, and of course, and what are you doing? The red side clearly had a major advantage. I can't go on with my commentary. I know the feeling, little dude. I barely get any time for this anymore either.
Stop at the next turn. If there's an assassin, we'll take care of him right there.
I mean, I think there's a bug. Pretty sure I'm staring at it. We're cows something. Cows in the head? Investigate. Legend has it that the mythical beast card by the statue actually existed once, but I've never seen a live one before. I guess warriors must have wiped them all out. Must have eaten them. Praise be to the warriors who've provided a safer world for us to live in. A world without steak.
Keep quiet.
Or cheese.
They sure are quick on their feet. One bag won't be enough to hold everything. After this haul, I shouldn't have to scrounge for leftovers for the next few days. If only this festival could go on longer.
Now.
Oh,
Huh? It's you? I don't remember. Oh, wait! Yeah, yes, I do remember you!
that's why all of your weapons reek of blood.
Well, I can explain myself. You see, I...
Looting the arena like a despicable lowlife. Prepare to meet Thanatos, thief.
No! Stop!
Don't do it, Lord Nias. This isn't right. Please, let him go.
Turn around, girl. Look at the corpses of those we crushed. You can cut down warriors without a second thought, yet you show compassion to this scum. Give me a reason. Show me you're not as dumb as those ignorant fools.
Because he still knows how to fear death. Despicable or scum he may be, but he doesn't deserve to die here, nor become a sacrifice to the hand of Shadow. It is the darkest force in this world, and if left unchecked, all light will be consumed. To answer your question, it is never the desire to kill that drives me to wield a sword, but rather the fear of death.
Even though you can just poke everything and it
Get
dies.
lost, scum. Consider yourself lucky today.
Thank you! You won't see me around this city again! I promise!
For her, a sword's a mercy. It's the skin you gotta worry about.
Your mercy is appreciated, Lord Nias.
Make no mistake. This is simply a commendation for your courage, not a sign that I agree with your ideas. If I understand you correctly, you must have overcome tremendous fear to dare to stand in the way of my soul. This trial isn't over. We should keep going.
Anyways, hurrahs for a space anchor. Space anchor through time and space.
Yeah. same mechanism. We need to ignite the two braziers to unlock the way forward. Let's clear this trial together, miss.
I see one ball and one time thingy.
A meaningless challenge to erode the patience of warriors.
Progress forward in the way of Kremnos. Skip the puzzle. No worries. Let me ponder it a bit.
Don't push yourself.
Oh, so you're able to skip these. I see. But that just makes me look dumb. Engage the miracle orb. Book. Obviously that seems easy, but that also seems too easy. What about this? Excuse me.
More seasoned, ready. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
Still waters of oblivion.
Ill fate descends!
Okay, gotta make 3 dots. Okay, I'm gonna guess. Maybe like this? Maybe? Ooh. That's actually a tougher puzzle. They make them flash now, so they're easier to see. Ugh. I guess it's just that lit. Huh. Gotcha. Oops, doesn't go all the way down. Got boots. There's a thing. That'll eventually be filled in. So maybe grab that now.
A sincere heart prevails.
Yeah, let's clear things out before we turn on lights. That'll eventually have its own ball. Maybe it's not messing with me. Maybe it's just that easy for part 1. It's just, I don't know, messing with me.
One more to go.
Engage Miracle Orb. I said engage. Press the bottom right button to turn on the Miracle Orb and convert the illuminated area to space-time. Okay, but that's there just fine. Do I need it there? Don't mind me, I'm comparing what changes. Maybe I need it there for the ball. Perform a miracle, but that'll warp everything. I can't go further right. That'll warp me through when I do the whole thing. So I'll have to come up this way. Because that'll get rid of both when I come through. Oops, not that. Because when I warp this, it's gonna unlock the top half. Like that. Why is it? Oh, maybe he's standing here, but he's technically in another time, so...
Yeah.
Ooh, I didn't realize there was a thing missing here. That's why that one. The ball exists here, but once I roll it, I'll have to eventually move this over. I see. I didn't realize there was a missing piece here. So when I do that, I'm gonna have to come back down and relight the other thing. Should also get rid of this.
That should have done it, right?
Gotta change it back.
Let's recover the miracle from the tome, miss.
First, I'm gonna look around. See if anything is hiding. Guess that's where that was. Anything else I'm missing? I probably won't need that there anymore. I should instead... just want to take a look over here while I have the chance.
Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
More season.
Still waters of oblivion. Ill tidings manifest.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Another precious memory to hold on to.
I knew it. This world has many secrets, which I will not reveal until you kill this thing. Oop.
A little more heat.
That's what my voices are.
The dead return!
My safety must be assured before I tell you the
I
secrets.
weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Otherwise, you are not worthy.
Yeah.
Listen up and I'll tell you a story about the cover-up that only the wisest people know about. What is the relationship between the titans of romance and reason? Creation and creator, student and teacher, friends and lovers, all of the above? Romance and reason. Creation and creator. Maybe friends and lovers? Correct, you discovered the hidden beauty here. Now don't share it with anyone else. That was the only way that one that seemed like it fit.
A sincere heart prevails.
Okay, where the heck am I? Going to a place. I just don't know what that place quite is yet. Okay, here we go. Now we change this. Door unlocked. Seeing as friendship is technically a type of romance, And love often goes against
Are
reason.
there others who made it this far?
Never underestimate those who step into this arena. They are skilled and courageous beyond measure. Brave one, step forth. You could well be Castrum Kremnos' salvation.
Is that statue beckoning to us?
It's the ram with lion teeth.
Oh, brave one. Come closer. Let me get a good look at you.
Oops. Don't have the auto turned on.
Are you calling out to me, Lion? That's right. I am. You have an unusual aura about you. I have not seen such a blazing soul in a very long time. The blazing star of Castrum Kremnos has drifted far from us. All that remains is a dim candle on the verge of being extinguished.
Blazing star, is that mighty?
I think you're right.
The aging and feeble king is plotting something unspeakable. One that seeks to defile Nikador's divinity, their soul, and the legacy they left to Kremnos. We need salvation. We need a champion to reignite our home. I did not come to save anybody, Old Lion. I'm here to answer a call. To crush greed and foolishness once and for all. Perhaps that's what we desperately need. Forge on then, warrior. Heed the call. I am elderly and weary, but I shall watch you depart and pray for your victory in every battle encounter.
Lord Nias, the calling you're heeding.
Comes from the depths of this city. We're close. So close, in fact, that I can hear the whispers in my ears.
Yeah.
Well, so long as we both get what we want out of this. Not again!
Such carnage. Whose desires does this festival truly serve?
A beast that has lost sight of its target, and is now guided only by its innate bloodlust.
Lord Nias, now that we're at the very heart of Castrum Kremnos, it's time to let you in on our goal here. While we do not expect you to work with us, we do not wish for conflict either.
Speak.
We came here to find a way to destroy Nikador. We received intel that the Titan of Strife had lost their reason and is now trying to create an immortal vessel for themselves. If we do not stop them now, they will pose a grave danger to the future generations of Amphorius.
Grave danger, you say? Our goals are not in conflict, girl. Find the Titan, and we can both get what we came for.
What about the festival? Will we have to battle them?
I smell fear. You're scared.
No, just screw the festival.
The souls of the sacrificed are still wandering this hall. I hear their endless bemoaning. Their senseless deaths have left them wronged. Their mournful wails echo endlessly. Perhaps I can learn something from their cries. Reveal yourself, a warrior spirit. I know that you have yet to rest. I ask for you to guide us. Let us see what you once gazed upon. Let us hear what your ears once heard.
You can rouse the dead?
No. I can only summon souls that haven't fully passed on.
See anything you have to say, Garment Maker? Interaction confirmed. Preset voice lines playing. Okay, I can only look for the remaining nymphs. We'll do that some other time. Which means he either had a lot of regret, or he died recently.
O ye who cannot rest in peace, tell us, what have you heard?
Do we really just leave them like that? The putrid stench of decay here is almost too much to bear.
Yes. Didn't you hear? This is part of the ritual. We need to offer up sacrifices to the Titan.
Keep the challengers coming and have them fight till the end. Only by letting Nikador revel in the chaos of war can we control their descent into madness.
Fabricating a spurious war in an attempt to calm the Titan. Nikador has indeed lost their will.
This barbaric method of theirs clearly proved to be effective. The soul can reveal even more to us.
What's wrong, girl?
Guiding souls takes a lot of energy. But I'm fine, Lord Nias.
Also, it probably smells like death in here. You! Did you know that buildings' designs can affect the mood of its visitors? And this gorge before me is impacting my mood. Who designed this? How do we get through? Must be something we can plonk into there. Erase the lava and turn it to stone.
Oh, restless soul. Tell us, what have you heard?
How much longer is this festival going to last? What is King Euripon waiting for?
Be patient, for our plan is still underway. Stealing a Titan soul is no easy endeavor. The priests are already working as fast as they can.
Priests captured from other city-states. Who can guarantee their loyalty? I say we punish one of them so they know to behave.
Sealing a Titan's soul. Could it be the sword vessel in Lepos's ballad? The one that Cartonis crafted himself?
Foolishness. Perhaps now you begin to understand the weight of that term.
Why are they doing this? Is Nikador at their mercy?
Out of cowardice. They are afraid of losing their faith and guidance. Nikador fights against the unseen. They have no time for the folly of mortals.
Yeah, well, you continue to excuse madness and eventually you live in hell.
Lord Nias, you seem to know a lot about that Titan.
The whispers I'm hearing may very well be from Nikador himself.
They're beckoning to us from the other side. Continue to guide us through, O wandering soul. The next one. I need to last till the next one.
A human statue forged from indigo steel. Once injected with the power of strife, it transforms into a monstrous war machine, cleaving down all those with this blade. I was gonna say, it looks like a small Gundam. Missed.
A sincere heart prevails.
You missed, sir!
Yeah.
That's probably not gonna follow me that far.
Huh.
73,200! A raw material that can be shaped by craftsmen into a myriad of forms. That's not what I'm looking at. I'm looking at the bug. Gimme.
Yeah.
Oops. See that stack of rocks over there? They're all really important materials that need to be carefully counted. Once the war is over, everyone can build bigger houses out of them, and nobody will ever go cold again. His heart's in the right place.
Huh.
Okay. Business. Let's mind it.
Lost souls. Tell us.
Is this one taking more out of you? Do you need a break, Castress?
I'm fine, miss. There's no need to worry. Lost souls. Tell us. What have you heard?
Have you heard? King Europon's advisors are coming up with a plan to launch an all-out attack on Akama.
With just a handful of soldiers we have, they're absolutely out of their minds.
This one actually has a face.
That's the long-term plan. Our priority for now is still to complete the God King's project.
So their plan to attack Akama was conceived that long ago?
Looks like it wasn't Nikador's idea. Whoever hatched that plan must have long since turned to ash.
I knew it.
Lord Anais?
I've long suspected that you two are not from here. No, not just that. You're not from this era. Is it Onyx? No. They would not be capable of such power.
Cover's blown. Looks like we'll have to silence him for good. Now let's not.
Calm yourself, miss. I believe he has no ill intent toward us. Your guess is correct, Lord Nias. We are not from this era. Someday in the distant future, the mad Nikador will drive our companions and our homeland to the brink of destruction. The reason we came back here is to find a way to prevent Amporius from falling to its doom.
Their madness will last for thousands of years. The destruction created by human folly is more than anyone could imagine. It so happens that we have the same goal.
The souls are still lingering here. Let us keep going.
Don't push yourself.
We're almost at the end. I can sense it. Huh. Yeah. Huh.
So if Nikador didn't do it to himself, what did? Oh. Darn you. I'm probably gonna get shot in the butt the moment I... What's that thing? Uses compensation. Can I... The Master Thief never fails. Yes, yes. Now let me... use the coin? I opened the thing. And yet it seems to not want to work today.
Huh.
I think it bugged out. It's supposed to let me rewind the path, and it's a wee bit stuck. A master thief never fails, aside from, you know, today.
Oh, restless soul.
Kestrus, why don't you take a break?
I'm fine, miss. Lost souls. Tell us, what have you heard?
Courage, honor, tenacity, and sacrifice. Their divinity was split into 5 parts, but we're missing one fragment. Oh God, Kate, where did you lose your reason? We will keep searching for it. We must find it.
I never knew ferrying souls stuck in limbo could bring this much pain. If only death didn't exist in this world. That way, they wouldn't have to linger here. And I wouldn't have to suffer.
You don't have to listen to these spirits any longer. We've learned enough from them now. The people of Kremnos have tampered with Nikador's soul in some way. What we need to do is find the place of their blasphemous act. Stay strong. We have not reached the end yet.
I'll be fine. Just give me a few moments. Let me send this lost soul into the gentle embrace of death. The other side is beckoning to you. Go on, lost soul. Rest in peace. That will do. I am sorry that you had to witness my earlier outburst.
I understand your pain, child. But you need to set it aside for now.
Okay, can I mess with the coin now? Did the cutscene maybe jar it a little bit? No, whatever this is doing is like messing with my brain. Maybe if I do one fight.
A little more heat.
Still waters of oblivion.
Ill fate descends.
Otherwise, I'd have to log out and log back in.
Since you're
Which means I'll just redo that one in the
why not
future.
have a meal before you leave?
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Destined for oblivion.
Ill tidings manifest.
The dead return!
Because maybe it thinks these are too close to and won't let me do it otherwise. No, it won't let me interact with it. It's stuck. It's just stuck. If I'm genuinely forgetting something, let me know, but most of the time I'm pretty sure the triggered rewind time is supposed to be there.
It's likely no one survived this far in the festival. Stay alert.
Why are you rolling that up the hill like a dung beetle? Oh, I get it. It's the, what is it? Sisyphus? The one who rolls the boulder up the hill? I can't think of his name. Like Sisyphus, yeah, he is bound. Oh, dang it, I didn't read what he says. Nobody can free me from this duty, but I'm sure it would be great if you could help me push this stone back. Yeah, he's Sisyphus. I didn't get to read the first part because it was on auto-scroll. Whoops. Kinda wish it only did that for the voiced lines, but whatever.
The Titan's kin. Be careful.
Oops. There we go.
Warrior. Entry forbidden. Has it lost its sanity? I shall put it out of its misery.
Split. Soul. Indestructible. Body.
Oh, maybe he can't be destroyed because they put his soul somewhere else since they're like remote controlling the thing.
An endless abyss.
A little more heat. Since you're already here, why
They
not
did put
have
it in a
meal
machine.
I underestimated you.
Either the machine keeps regenerating, or they have a soul in a different spot.
Destined for oblivion.
Those are my two running hypotheses.
Is it dealt with?
No, I doubt it'll be that simple.
Split. Soul.
An experiment.
An experiment?
King Eurupon wanted to strip Nikador of their divinity and seal it within an intricate vessel for all eternity. That's how he would immortalize Nikador's divine body. Of course, he had to test it out on a Titankin before going on to remold the Titan.
How are you so sure about it?
The answer is very simple. Because the fragments of Nikador's soul are sealed in these statues. The calls that I've been hearing are coming from them. As long as we reassemble their soul and unite their divine core, they will recover their dignity as a Titan. You will then have a chance to triumph over them in battle.
Indestructible. Body.
We finally found the root of everything. I'll find a way to stall it. To Titankin that have lost all reason, death is as intoxicating as nectar is to bees. Please, you must find a way to make Nikador's soul whole again. It is only by fixing this point in history that we can salvage the future of Amphorius.
We could tap into the power of time again, ready to travel through time, Gladiator?
Let's see what you can do, Delver of Memories.
You're so nonchalant about it. Oh gosh, Castrus! You're affecting me too, sweetie. You stand next to her, you just slowly start to die.
Unbelievable.
Even though you've technically already seen us do it once with the other puzzle.
Derelict place. Is this the future of Kremnos?
Oh, so much worse, actually. I can barely believe it myself. Kremnos must have been through a lot since then.
History has taken a wrong turn and must be set on the right course once more. Much time has passed, yet the Titan's soul remains fragmented. That covetous king and his servants would have turned to dust by now. Their scheme that once unfolded here has likewise been buried with them. You and I are both here to bring an end to this absurdity. So join me, comrade. Let us bring death onto that Titan.
Head to the soul forging platform.
The sounds of battle. That's...
Even further in the future, from a time dimension very close to ours, our companions fighting against Nikador.
So... there are mortals who fight against fate, even in this hopelessly bleak era. I am impressed. But strength alone will not help them destroy an immortal body. That's why you and that girl went back in time seeking answers. Courage. Honor. Tenacity. Sacrifice. Reason. There are only 4 soul-forged statues here. If they did split Nikador's divinity into 5 parts, there is still one fragment of the soul that is missing.
Let's start with these first.
Agreed. Come, help me piece together Strife's divinity.
Nikador's soul has been severed into 4 parts by the Kremnoans and is sealed into the 4 statues in this forging zone. Insert the giant swords into these statues' hands into the base to release 1 fragment of Nikador's divinity. Using the Hand of Zagreus apparently has a purpose. Grab the charging device and place it at the foot of the statue. Then use Ronix's prayer to rewind space-time, letting the giant sword in the statue's hands return to a complete state. Then activate the statue. Statues that are broken can be completed by shining the light of miracle orbs. After all 4 statues in the night space-time are activated, you can break the shackles on Nikador's divinity and advance the story.
Come, help me piece together Strife's divinity.
I can talk to him, or I can go... I'll follow the thing, since I'm a little confused.
I hear it. A part of Nikador's divinity is sealed within this.
We shall hereby seal the God King's courage within this sword vessel. A testament that they have never once retreated from a battle. Even against the formless black tide from beyond the dense fog, they alone have raised their sword and faced the enemy head-on.
Nikador's courage. Break free from your shackles and return to your divine body.
Okay, next is over here, I think. However we get to it. Oh, I would need the Hand of Zagreus for that. Which is where, exactly? He was jealous, cunning, and foolishly stubborn. Having missed his last chance, the nightmares of Thanatos enveloped him and drove him away from his sanity. From this day, he saw 2 suns in the sky. Only the immortal gods can seek what is eternal. So that performs a miracle. This takes us down. I see a coin I need to collect. But I need the actual hand. Okay, I see the hand itself. Need to be able to control the platform.
Are starting to pour in. Here lies another fragment of Nikador's divinity.
Something is still missing here. Perhaps we should try using the Hand of Zagreus to restore the statue's base. Okay. See a coin from where I was at too. There's one there. Can we go down, please? Thank you. Oh my gosh. Let's be awkward about it. Why don't we? 1. Ooh, this was easy. 2. 3. Never mind. It's no longer easy. There's 5. I'm used to being 3. 4. Okay, this place is a circle. Let's not be too weird about it now. There is sort of a face. Like, right there? Maybe not? I don't know. I could be going crazy. Oh, I missed. Really? There we go, that's better. let's pick this up. I'm assuming here? Where do you want it? Got your order. I don't know where you want it though. Where can I put it down? Here we go. I still don't see the other things yet. I can always come back for him too. Oop, not that.
We shall hereby seal the God King's honor within this sword vessel. A testament that they have never plunged their divine lance into an enemy's back. Even when enemies close in from all sides, they have never conceded to evil schemes, fiercely guarding the warrior's dignity.
Nikador's honor! Break free from your shackles and return to your divine body!
Next one. Do I have a thing here that I gotta do? Oh, this has a Hand of Zagreus too. Does that make it impossible to get there though? Or can I come down? I mean, there's gonna be another roundabout way here, but I might have to twinkle toes it. This really quickly.
Fate.
Put this over here. Dang it. Yeah, because remember, I only have so much time to record these too, so that's another reason I'm skipping around. It's either record in tiny windows or not at all.
Go on. Tell me your tale.
Does this one need something special from that? Statue not complete. I must forge the head. I figured as such with that right there. Press the bottom right button to turn on the miracle orb. Yeah. And then it can never be touched again.
We shall hereby seal the God King's tenacity within this sword vessel. A testament that their will is unyielding in the fight against the calamity of unknown origin. No matter how powerful the Black Tide may be, enough to corrupt the wills of other gods, they stand tall and upright in defiance of the turbulent fog, even till today.
Nikador's tenacity! Break free from your shackles and return to your divine body!
Okay, that's another one. There's one down here, but I can't reach it with that. I need to... Honestly, I don't know what to do with that. That's a good question. How do I? I mean, I clearly see it. I don't know how to get to it. Maybe I can repair with these? I need it here first. Then we can...
Infinity exists within this statue. Tell me everything that happened here.
But then I gotta get the hand of Zagreus back because it needs a base. There's no base. Okay, how the is this there when it's no, it's not. Then how am I meant to control the hand? With what device? Is there any other books? Because the only way for me to get over there in the first place is to have that down, but once I switch it, I can't get back. How do? There's another one here. Change that. I need a hand thing. There has to be a second book. Oh, hi, casters. I never dealt with the freaking tides? Okay, so you probably gotta get this. Perform it. Almost bumped right into her and died. Good to know. So I actually do need to switch this, but I need to come the other way. Coming over that way was a fake out, so switch again. Say hi to Castress. Can't say hi to Castress because I get stuck here. God. Oh my god, they put one right here. I'm such an idiot. Way to overcomplicate everything. Is there more than one hand? Do we see any more coins? Any more coins? Yes? No? Maybe? All the above? Okay, eventually though, I'm pretty sure some of these needed hands because they fell apart. I can't see them in this state. Oh, maybe the coins are only in certain modes. I wonder if I do another ring around, I'll see some. Now that I'm technically in a different zone. No, of course not. That's silly. Why would you think anything would work out the way you wanted it to? Are you dense? Don't answer that. Move the miracle up, thank you. Okay, now we say hi to Castress. Yeah, because that other hand isn't here. gonna get stuck over here. Only you go through that. It needs a thing, but it doesn't seem like there's any way to pass that. So we're kind of just stuck on this side. It's probably the easiest solution in the world, and I'm just very dumb and very stuck. Because I need it pointing there, but I also need to be here. But at the same time, the sword is on a different space level when it's over there. Unless we break it on this end and engage it on this end. And I'm just really massively overcomplicating things, which I most likely am. Gosh darn it. Let's go. Wait, why does it still say to engage with that one? What am I missing? Return the soul forging statue to its state. What am I missing? Do I need to, like, pick it up? Can I pick it up? Why are you still having me try to engage with this one? Nope, that ain't it. Thought I'd give it a shot. You never know. Yeah, that's confusing. Does it mean this? Do I need to move this? Wait, hello.
Wherever my master's sword points, that's where my heart rises. What can stop such a mighty king? No, I don't think the master wields a sword. I can't quite remember.
There's something up there. Do I need to have them somehow all activated at the same time? That's confusing. Maybe I need to recross and then reshine. I don't know. Like this. Oh my gosh.
A testament that their final words before sinking into dormancy were a vow to defend the world against the Black Tide. They used their own body as our city walls, keeping out and protecting us from the pervasive spread of madness. They are acutely aware that if the end times were to arrive, there would be nothing left in this world to conquer.
Nikador's sacrifice! Break free from your shackles and return to your divine body!
Is that it? the missing fragment be?
I was wrong all this while. The final fragment of divinity was never lost. I believe I know where it is.
The heart of the people?
Lord Nias, are we almost there?
Yes. There is just one last thing to do.
The heart of this people?
No one knows when the black tide first appeared beyond the distant horizon. But when it slowly encroached upon Amphorius's borders, Nikador was the first Titan to venture forth. During the battle against the black tide, their sanity began to slip away. In their pride, the Titan could obliterate an entire archipelago with a single slash. But they could not sever the root of this corruption. They battled the black tide by sheer will alone, but ultimately succumbed to it. Before their divinity could be completely corrupted, they removed a part of it.
Could it be?
The fragment of divinity that they stripped away. The fragment they wanted to preserve the most was reason. The Titan believed that their reason would someday respond to their calling, to return to their body, and fulfill their sacred mission.
I mean, does Mighty have it? Is that why he is immortal too? Are all of these versions of you from the past? You're part of Nikador? Oh, so it's him. I was right.
All of these.
They are dressed similarly.
They represent countless failed endeavors. With your help, I can finally put an end to everything.
Lord Nias, what do you intend to do?
Courage, honor, tenacity, and sacrifice. They are all versions of me. Hearing the murmurs of these soul fragments has led me to a conclusion. Nikador's soul is corrupted beyond the point of salvation.
What can we do then?
There is only one option. The seal that binds their divinity is already broken. As long as we complete the soul forging here, Nikador will be whole once more. You will go into battle with a Titan nearly at the zenith of their powers. And when that happens, the glory of slaying a god will also be presented before you.
What about you, Lord Nias?
I will return to where I came from, and become a part of Nikador's divinity once more. In all likelihood, I will also be consumed by corruption. An inevitable course of action, if we hope to end this madness.
You are willing to sacrifice yourself for a future you won't get to witness.
This is my purpose. My origin. I am no mortal, and I do not fear death. Even so, will you still weep for me?
All farewells in this world are sorrowful, Lord Nias.
While we haven't known each other for long, I have learned much from you. In return, I'll teach you a lesson of mine before I go. Do not detest your talent, and do not abhor death. Journeys and epics are only glorious and magnificent, because all things eventually fade to dust.
The embodiment of strife telling me about the majesty of the world. What an irony.
Civilizations only grow under strife. Humans instinctively loathe suffering. Yet suffering is the only thing that teaches them to stand unyielding and tall.
Now it teaches future generations. The current ones, not so much. We can't build this off any longer. Do as you wish. If this is meant to be, then I will fight you.
She knows what it truly means to go to battle. Perhaps she can be your inspiration. If you die by my lance, then there's no need to reflect on what I said. But if you should send me to my grave, promise me that you will use my core flame to fuel a roaring blaze and continue the fight against the Black Tide.
On behalf of all the Chrysos heirs, I promise you.
I am Nikador, the Lance of Fury, the messenger of turmoil, and the embodiment of strife! Remember this! I am the scar that this world needs!
Oh, hi Hung Hung. We're merging.
What? They've returned! Best me! Grabs me an end! Infinity warrior!
I swear somebody gets stabbed every patch, and sometimes it's me.
This is Nikador's true form. It's incredible.
Well done on them. I was prepared to fight till the end of time.
Bro, you don't even sound like you were gonna make it another hour.
Needs a little more heat. I'm honored by your presence. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before the leave?
Allow me to see you off.
Ice, lightning, and quantum. We do not have the best build for this, but you know, when you don't know what the build's gonna be. 1 stack of Crimson Knot to damage, lightning damage to the target, as well as minor Jason damage. So I guess we'll start small. If all else fails, ooh.
Destiny isn't chosen.
Reducing the HP of the conquer or be conquered restores the corresponding character's maximum restorable HP. Okay, so I gotta get rid of these.
Ill fate descend.
It's us.
Receive divinity.
Destiny's hand is
We've been
truly
skewered.
rested.
Eternal sleep. The dead return.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Since you've overcome the curse of immortality, destruction shall be your reward.
Alright, phase 2.
I promise you, Lord Nias, your nightmare will be over soon.
The thing is, too, this might not actually be the final boss. It could be a boss, similar to how Sleepy was in Penacony, but considering we still have so much chapter to do, it might not be the end.
Ill tidings manifest. Memories are beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Another journey begins. Still waters of oblivion.
Okay, there goes our hot pot.
By your since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
Can't do without Jiao Chao's hot pot.
Isn't chosen.
Ill fate descend.
Bring an end to strife! Once and for all!
I weep for the departed. It is a fall.
Victory is at hand! Time for the final blow!
Now.
No longer must one wield a sword. From here on, the world shall no longer know strife.
It's finally over. Nikador's core flame.
Time passes quickly. It's been a long time since the last Titan fell. Now that the Lance of Fury is no more, we Chrysos heirs are one step closer to the Genesis, as foretold in the prophecy.
The silence here is stifling. The city feels so unfamiliar now that its Titan is gone.
You've exchanged thousands of blows with them. Your ears are probably just not used to this peace and quiet.
What's next?
I don't know if I'd call a massive grave
I have
peaceful
an
like
agreement
that,
with
though.
the Titan.
Such a recent one, too.
The Chrysos heirs will take away their core flame and use it to start a bright blaze that'll illuminate our path onward.
You spoke with Nikador.
They were protecting the world from something. There was something out there that sent them into madness.
Something out there? Please. I need to know what it is.
Not now, Lord Mighty. I'll tell you everything once we return to Akama.
Aglaya mentioned that someone must touch the core flame and absorb it to become its temporary receptacle.
Also, I think my graphics are freaking out, sorry.
Mighty, do you...
This honor is yours. Isn't it something you've been longing for?
But you're more deserving of it. You sustained all these new wounds from fighting them.
If you have any idea how exhausting it is to fight a protracted battle, you should know that pointless arguments are the last thing I want to get into now.
A little back and forth wouldn't hurt much. Coming to a decision so easily makes it seem like this is not at all a life-changing undertaking, you know? Come with me then, Core Flame. The vortex of Genesis is awaiting your return.
Are you alright, Finan?
I don't think I felt anything at all. Or rather...
Is that good or bad?
It felt a lot easier than I expected. I had assumed that bearing the core flame would take a lot more out of me. In any case, let's return to Akama and share news of our victory with the two demigods.
Leave friend? Return together? Aren't you coming with us, Castris? Did we forget something? I'll always remember Nias.
Although he was but a part of Nikador, he was nevertheless a hero in his own right. Go with the rest, miss. I will catch up with you later. I would like to talk to Lord Nias again. One last time.
Is that the wise decision?
Lord Nias.
Ooh.
Lord Nikador. Can you hear me? I know that your only wish right now is to rest in peace. But you are the only one with answers to my deepest doubts. So, forgive me for disturbing you. Please tell me, do you know where Thanatos is?
Also, really quickly, just for thumbnail purposes.
I must find them. The half of me that I've been deprived of since birth. I must take it back from them. I see. So even the Strife Titan has never seen death in the flesh. I will continue this arduous journey, even if I must travel to every corner of Amphorius. I understand. The Chrysos heirs will fulfill the promise we made, and see your unfinished work to its end. Such a peaceful end is not befitting of you, the bringer of strife into this world. But it's a good thing it's just me here. No one else can see what you look like in the final moments of your life. Poets will still describe you as an embodiment of madness and corruption, the god of war who incinerated all of their glory. Yet, at this moment, I am willing to send you into the gentle embrace of death, to a sweet land full of blossoming flowers. Farewell, Titan.
Sometime later.
Aggie! They're back!
We completed the mission, Treeby. No broken limbs or severe injuries. Just a fiery core flame in the palm of my hand.
I can feel the core flame's warmth. Well done, Finan. It has been far too long since Amphorius last saw the birth of a demigod. Having you take Nikador's place will surely invigorate the spirits of those in the holy city.
I kind of thought Mighty was gonna get it.
Want to be honest about this. I believe Mighty is the better candidate.
I was gonna say.
He was once the crown prince of Kremnos, after all, and much of his lifetime was spent fighting alongside Nikador. He is more worthy of the title of Strife than I am.
You have thought much about this, sweet child. But there is one thing you overlooked. The qualities you've mentioned are very likely the reasons my Demos refused this core flame. I do not doubt his strength and talents. In fact, he must have imagined himself becoming a god 1,000 times over. But he turned it down because he does not want to lead his people down the same path again. So I will ask you once more. Have you made up your mind, Finan of Ides Elysiae?
I am ready for this. I will shoulder the burden of divinity alongside the both of you. I am willing to make the necessary sacrifices.
Very good.
This day has finally come, Snowy. You've been wanting this all along, right?
If the prophecy hadn't found me back then, I would still be roaming the world aimlessly. Right now, though, I live for the sole purpose of dedicating myself to the mission of the Chrysos heirs.
I never once doubted your resolve. This time tomorrow, The Chrysos heirs will gather at the Vortex of Genesis to surrender the core flame that once belonged to Nikador, the Lance of Fury. Remember, this is unlike the unchanging rites our priests perform. No one knows the true cost a mortal must pay to accept Strife's divine authority. Your road ahead is still full of uncertainty. Use this time to properly rest, Finan.
I understand. Until tomorrow, then.
It's so peaceful. As if nothing even happened.
To be fair, 2 different cities. We're protected by 2 demigods after all. There are others carrying the burden for them.
The people of Amphorius must have extraordinary spirits to be able to enjoy their lives, even in such troubled times.
They have Aglaya and Trevi to thank for that. It is because of their protection that the citizens are able to enjoy peace. Where did Mighty go?
He was exhausted, so he already went back to rest.
Our victory might not have been possible without your help. I'm sure you've heard enough words of gratitude, but it's only right that I... Right! It would be the first time I thanked you, so thank you for your help, Miss Mem?
So, what's next for us?
Aglaya will gather us at the Vortex of Genesis this time tomorrow, where we'll perform a ritual to surrender the core flame. She only mentioned the Chrysos heirs, but if I invite you two, I'm sure she'll welcome your presence.
Is there anything we should know about this ritual?
From what Aglaya said, no one can predict what's going to happen, because each Titan's divine authority is unique. That's why I hope both of you can be there tomorrow. It'll bolster my confidence.
We've got your back. We charge a fee for appearances? No. As long as we don't overstep. We got your back.
That's settled then. The night's all yours, but get some rest before tomorrow's ritual. I should also take this time to sort out my thoughts. I'll see you soon, my friends.
You and Dan Heng watch fine and leave the bath.
Did you pick up on that? He seems troubled.
Maybe he wasn't intending to pick up Strife and has another Titan in mind? Yeah, I did. How can you tell? I kind of am torn between these.
I guess it's understandable, seeing how he's about to experience something extraordinary. The Titans may only be local gods of Amphorius, but a mortal ascending to something else altogether sounds like a lot to take in.
We have a lot to think about too. About time we consider ourselves.
You're right. So much happened in so short a time that we haven't had the time to consider our own predicament. Our car's scrap. We've lost contact with the crew, and everything beyond the sky is taboo here.
I'm gonna lose my login streak. Oh honey, I lost that a long time ago. Should have brought games we could play offline.
I do
always
have some
bring games.
old-timey games with me.
Yay!
But I doubt you'd be interested.
Heck no, I'm interested.
Once Finan's ascension ritual is over, we should start working out these problems of ours. For now, though, let's just head back to the bath chamber to rest and gather ourselves.
You're telling that to someone who still carries a DS around in their bag. Just because, you never know, and sometimes medical procedures take a long time, so always good to have something. So there we go, that is the end of that chapter. Let's see if I can move to a less conspicuous location. There we go. There's the darn space anchor. Because this is where I'll probably leave it off for now. Seeing as we've been going for a solid 2 hours. We completed a chapter. And that'll allow us to go on with further chapters in the future. Like I said, this shouldn't be the end of Amphorius. This should only be close to the end of Heroic Saga of the Flame Chase, but there is, looks like a lot more to do with Chapter 4, so, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more main chapters to go, and we're still in the first main chapter of Chapter 4, so yeah, plenty more to do. Even if they're going on hiatus, I sure have things to catch up on. Sometimes it's actually kind of nice when they do.
Memories seem to be
It gives me a chance to get things in order, so hopefully that's what I'll try to do. So thank you so much to everyone who has joined. Like and subscribe if you would like to see more Honkai Star Rail, and I hope to see you all in future videos. Bye-bye!